All right, everyone. So after debate one, I have my own analysis, and my analysis is that Trump lost. And I'm a Trump supporter. I'll be voting for him in November no matter what. Um, I just don't like left wing policy. I don't like the Democrats in general. I'm kind of wise to their whole shtick. But Trump definitely lost this debate. And here's why. He missed a few things. For the biggest thing he missed was Project Veritas. It was the slam dunk at the end as to why mail-in voting is an absolute fucking nightmare. And I don't think Trump is really attuned to that part of the internet or something as small as Project Veritas. That pretty much means some staffer really dropped the ball in prepping the president today. I don't think that's necessarily his thing. He's actually running the country. He doesn't keep up as a news junkie like I imagine the people that are watching this or talking to me are. So that's the biggest reason is I think he missed the clincher. I think it was very strong, very strong for him to come out and be aggressive for about 15 minutes. And he was very funny for about maybe 15, 20 minutes of the debate. It kind of lost its charm after that. It kind of just got annoying. And I try to look at it objectively and not, just, oh, Trump's going to win. And I see everybody's quick analysis on this and all the right wingers, and it just sucks ass. It's terrible. They're doing mental gymnastics, say Trump wins. I'm not going to say Biden wins either. Biden is abysmal. Antifa isn't an organization. Okay, you fucking boomer. You're older than a boomer, but you're a boomer for this particular subject because it so is definitely not an idea, and it is an organization that's essentially like thugs. You can say terrorists, fine. It's like political street thuggery, in my opinion. Um, there's no right wing group that even matches them. Let's be honest here. Other than like some very rural parts of the South, the Klan is fucking dead. The Proud Boys are a fucking joke. It started out as a joke. It is a joke. They get into fist fights when provoked once in a while, but like Antifa just goes around burning shit, fucking destroying businesses and looting. Biden did not win either, but I'm not going to say that Trump won. Biden is just an awful candidate. There's no two ways around it, and I really do hope Trump wins in the end for general policy direction. But to say Trump won the night, I can't say he won the first like 20 minutes, and he won a few points after that, but just it seemed petty the way he just kept talking and interrupting. I realized that Chris Wallace was antagonizing him more than Biden and feeding Biden, maybe a little bit easier questions, somewhat. But Trump didn't win tonight. You can't really convince me otherwise. And really, the biggest part was the Project Veritas thing. He missed that at the end. And I don't blame that on the president. Like I'm saying, that's a staffer's problem. That's something somebody in their 20s or 30s that's on the staff needs to tell the president. This isn't something that he's going to know himself, and I'm full aware of that, and I think the rest of the internet probably should be too. The dude's running the country. He's not watching an activist journalist group with like 500K subscribers. That's not reality. We don't live in that reality. And Veritas always has really solid stuff, but for whatever reason, I think the last exposés have already been looked at by either the DOJ or the cops or the FBI. I think there's something kind of bunk about it. I don't think that the reporting itself is, but I think there's something that isn't right. People can say Ilhan Omar as much as they want. It doesn't directly tie her to it without physical proof and a paper trail. Even if all the ballots said her name and they can track them down, I can't see making a case out of it. What else? I think Trump did well on a few things. I'll just say what I think he did well on. I think he did well on hitting Joe about Hunter. Joe was a deer in the headlights on the whole Hunter thing, had nothing to retort with. Kind of tried to say something about Trump's kids, never got anywhere with it. So I'd say Trump definitely won on that. You might make the argument he won just because Biden's so inept, but winning isn't making the other guy look bad to your base. Winning is winning over the people, and granted, it's probably pretty few in this election, who are undecided, fence sitters, middle of the road, or could still be swayed one way or the other. I don't think he did a good job at that tonight, and that's why I'm going to say that he lost. Biden may have alienated slightly the far left, but how many people of those were going to vote for him anyways? Only people to stop Trump from getting in. So Trump, pandering to his base that's already going to vote for him at an extremely high ratio turnout. It just wasn't a good play. It wasn't a good play at all. I really think Trump could have done a lot better tonight. And again, I'm a registered libertarian. I think the party's a fucking joke. But I think that the Democrats and the Republicans both basically steal libertarian philosophy, and each base eats it up. Both the Democrats and the Republicans. I wish the LP didn't suck so much ass. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please leave a comment below and tell me what you think. That's my opinion. I'd like to hear yours. Thanks a bunch.